Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Chaos for the Game Gear as Tails. We played through Gigapolis or Gigapolis Zone in the last episode, and now we are in the Sleeping Egg Zone. Not exactly sure what a Sleeping Egg is, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to find out in any way whatsoever while we're here. So this area, there's a lot of springs. There are a lot of places you can explore. There's also a lot of marble here, and there's also a lot of busts of Robotnik if you know where to look. You also have a lot of platforms you can go through too. And those can either be a pain in your side, or you can go through them and make things easier on yourself. We have that little yellow enemy bouncing up and down there. Thankfully, I kind of saw him coming. There's the Robotnik thing down there that I was talking about. Really? Run into him just like in the practice run? Thanks, game. And yes, there are parts where the ground does break away and it does become a bit of a pain in the butt. Thankfully, I managed to get that extra life before I could really do anything else. And why am I flying here? I'm at the end. Or close to it, really. Oh dear. Need to fly up here. And I just suddenly dropped there. That was weird. This is where the end is. That was strange. Keep thinking I know where the end is when I don't. Anyway, it's time for Act 2, which I can get through probably a little bit faster. Maybe. Not sure. We'll see. There's still plenty of rings here, if you know where to look. I do like the fact that you can fly with Tails. Does make things a little easier here. There's some invincibility. I will take that. And of course, there are spikes here. They can be pretty bad if you don't know they're there. And that part of the ground falls apart. And we also have these yellow springs too. If you know where they are, you can leap onto them and bounce on them, I think, a little higher than you can on the red springs. Maybe. Not quite sure. Let's go ahead and use the spin dash. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned the spin dash. But yeah, you can just hold down and then keep pressing one of the two jump buttons to make that thing work. And really? Really? Well, I'm still finding a lot of rings, but still, you'd think the game would give me a bit of a break in this department. And you are not well liked, so go away. And in this case, I'm just kind of feel like I'm treading on thin ice here. What was back there? More invincibility, I'll take it. I'm not sure exactly where anything is going to lead at this point, but... oh. It led to the goal. A little bit faster here than I was in the first act of this, I think. Not quite sure. Feels like I got the same amount of speed. Yeah, the higher, or the faster you get through a stage, the higher the kilometers per hour will be when you hit a goal sign. And that means more points based on your speed. And now it's time for Act 3. Believe it or not, you don't want to go up. You want to stay low, so that way you can get 10 rings. 10 rings is really useful for the boss, so I go get them. And if I can time it right, I can land on the boss. There we go. You want to be ready to... just jump on the boss's head Really? 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 There we go. You want to jump on the boss's head, and if you can time it right, you can get multiple shots on the boss's head without being launched right into the air just because the boss decided to go all the way up and just make it so that you can't come down unless you move. The machine gun on that thing can be pretty hard to avoid. That's why I say stick to the low road at the beginning and get the rings. Because, as you can see, I was taking a lot of hits there. But if you know what you're doing, and you're patient, and you can jump and hit the robot on the head on the way down, when it's on the way down, you should be able to beat that boss with not a whole lot of problems. So anyway, next time we will be in the Mecha Green Hill Zone, and that will be obviously in the next video. How else did I say next time? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!